Caption Close New York, the top editor for the National Enquirer, Us Weekly and other major gossip publications openly described his sexual partners in the newsroom, discussed female employees' sex lives and forced women to watch or listen to pornographic material, former employees told the Associated Press. The behavior by Dylan Howard, currently the Chief Content Officer of American Media Incorporated, occurred while he was running the company's Los Angeles office, according to men and women who worked there. Howard's self-proclaimed nickname was Dildo, a phallus-shaped sex toy, the former employees said. His conduct led to an internal inquiry in 2012 by an outside consultant, and former employees said he stopped working out of the L.A. office after the inquiry. Howard quit soon after the report was completed. The company rehired him 1 year later with a promotion that landed him in the company's main office in New York. It was not clear whether Howard faced any discipline over the accusations. The AP is not aware of any sexual harassment allegations involving Howard since he was rehired. The AP spoke with 12 former employees who knew about the investigation into Howard's behavior, though not all were aware of every detail. The outside investigator hired to examine complaints about Howard's behavior also confirmed to the AP that he completed a report. In a brief phone interview with the AP, Howard characterized the ex-employee's claims as baseless. A lawyer for American Media confirmed Tuesday that an outside investigator was hired to look into 2 employees' claims about Howard's behavior. He said the investigation did not show serious wrongdoing. It was determined that there was some, what you would call as, horsing around outside the office, going to bars and things that are not uncommon in the media business, Kim Stracher said, but none of it rose to the level of harassment that would require termination. American Media publishes the National Enquirer, Radar Online, Star and other gossip publications and websites. In March the company purchased the glossy Us Weekly magazine for a reported $100 million, significantly boosting its readership among women. Most of the former employees spoke to the AP on condition of anonymity because they had signed non-disclosure agreements, sometimes as part of severance packages. 2 former employees, one a senior manager and another a reporter in the L.A. office, agreed to be publicly identified to discuss Howard's behavior. The behavior that Dylan displayed and the way he was and the way the company dealt with it, I just think that it has to be made public because it's completely unacceptable, said Maxine Max Page, a former senior editor at Radar Online. She complained to the Human Resources Department about Howard's behavior on behalf of 2 female reporters. Howard made inappropriate comments to and about one of those women, Page and 6 other ex-employees said. Howard told employees in the newsroom he wanted to create a Facebook account on behalf of the woman's vagina, commented on her sex life and forced her and other female employees to either watch or listen to graphic recordings of sex involving celebrities despite there being no professional rationale for doing so, they said. A former senior editor said Howard wrongly claimed during a newsroom meeting that the woman had had sex with a journalism source and praised her for it, saying she needed to do what you need to get a story.